Developing situation as Adam Schefter just revealed exactly where he believes Aaron Rodgers wants to be, plus exactly how this would actually happen. As we roll, presented by Bud's Chicken and Seafood. Go to budschicken.com. First, though, Colin Cowherd saying what we're thinking. Listen.
This sounds crazy. The Matt Stafford of the Giants thing is real, I'm told.
Schefter on the big if the Rams can't get the deal done with Stafford.
If the Rams couldn't get a deal done with Stafford, if they decided to trade him, a lot of ifs involved, then Aaron Rodgers, in my mind, would be thrilled with the idea of going to Los Angeles.
Yeah, and then Schefter on the realities of Stafford's money.
He's due $35 million this year. None of it is guaranteed. And it's up to those two sides to figure out a number that the Rams can live with.
Yeah, but would the Rams actually be better off by trading Stafford?
The Rams could probably get him at a lower cost than it would be for Matthew Stafford. They get draft pick compensation back for Stafford. So you could see where the Rams would say, is that a more desired alternative?
Either way, the Rams bros point out, based on this conversation alone, it's either Stafford or Rodgers under center for the Rams regardless. Yeah, but wait, because Sean McVay already tried to get Rodgers. As we continue, presented by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Serving South Florida 50 years. We love those guys. Look at this from 2021 when McVay moved on from Jared Goff.
They made a run at Aaron Rodgers, and the Packers were adamant that they weren't trading him.
Yeah, and as Kay Adams explains, Rodgers is still intriguing to McVay.
If the Rams do move on, you'd have to think they take a swing for another proven vet, don't you? Like Rodgers, I would imagine, is still intriguing to a Sean McVay.
Intriguing to Jared Verse, too, who says Rodgers on a vet minimum plus a haul for Stafford? Count me in. Yeah, but hang on, because the betting odds on Rodgers' future are shifting big time as we continue. Presented by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. Take a look at the latest update from Polymarket. Yesterday, Polymarket has Rodgers retiring, yes, at 39%. That was actually down 12%. Today, to 44%. Steelers, then the Titans, and then the Rams most likely to get him at 5.3%. Meanwhile, BetOnline has him at minus 165 to go to Pittsburgh. Mikey says looking more likely than not at this point. I disagree. Yeah, meanwhile, Colin Cowherd still argues why the Rams are the best fit.
Remember, Matt LaFleur's brother is the OC with Sean McVay. Well, he's been in that system before.
Right.
So Aaron knows the system with the Rams.
Yeah, but hold on, because Adam Schefter's about to share what he believes the Rams should actually do as we continue. Presented by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. First, though, Rams fans having no problem expressing exactly how they feel about Rodgers. Blaine says, I have less than zero interest in a Rodgers-Devontae circus with the Rams. If Stafford doesn't come back, give me Darnold over Rodgers. And then Sosa says, if the Rams trade Stafford and sign Rodgers, I may consider smoking ayahuasca. To which Critical Chris says, you don't smoke it, you drink it. And then Sosa replies, I'm taking it a step further. And then Autumn, who flat out says, if the Rams don't pay Stafford, and I got to say, my quarterback is Rodgers, I'll bleep myself. Yikes. Yeah, and finally, Schefter himself on exactly what the Rams should do.
Resign Matthew Stafford. That to me is obvious. But if you can't, now we start to get the quarterback dominoes falling, the quarterback carousel turning, and Aaron Rodgers to me would come into play in LA.
The question is on the board. Question, is Rodgers actually being used as leverage in the Rams negotiations? Yes, he is. They'd like to get a deal done with Stafford. They'd like to bring him back and make this right. That said, you can get draft picks, you can save money, you can bring in this legendary first ballot Hall of Famer in Rodgers and let him be the bridge guy. So be careful in your leverage in negotiations. Speaking of being careful, if you're in a car accident, truck accident, slip and fall, call Anajar and Levine, 1-800-747-FREE, and take back control of your life. Hit like, subscribe, comment. I reply to them all. And remember, every day above ground's a good day. Some are just more questionable than others. Say goodnight to the bad guy.